Hello, still setting stuff up. I think the lights are a bit bad. Let me just switch that light off. Mic's on. Yeah, mic's picking me up. Not getting the game, but I just turn the game off. Okay. Alright. Right, that shouldn't be on. That's off. Mic. Just checking OBS. Something weird happened with Windows and it's fucked up my resolution, and of course all my carefully dragged windows on OBS have changed. So I can't see my levels. No, still not getting the desktop audio. That's because every time I click something it goes away. Right, I've made the game a bit quieter this time because when I listened back to the last video it was way too loud, the music. And I used a mod for some extra music and some of those later tracks were a bit clangy. So we'll see if it's any better this time. Let me just switch the light off, hang on. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't even got the cam set up yet. Do I even like it over there? Or do I want it over there? I think I want it over there. Which means it's got a point over here a bit. Is it going to cry about that? Is it going to have a little cry? Let's just see if the camera has a little cry now when we put it over here. We'll see. Right, I sit by here, I play game. I don't look at camera, camera can see me. Okay. Right, move that. Professional shit this, isn't it? Don't forget posting the art channel. I did something in general. You could post in the art channel, Jagan. I've kind of started now. New colony. No, not new colony. Right then. In case you were interested, and now I started with 6 people instead of 3. Alright, that's the normal start, crash landed, 3 survivors and all the stuff you get with it. But you can go to scenario editor here and go to edit mode. And there you go. I'm now editing that initial scenario that it gives you free with it. See, 3 starting people chosen from 8. You can choose your faction. You don't even have to be, you can be a tribe if you want. Rather than from the spaceship, you could start as if you were already on the planet. So yeah, you can just change 3 to whatever. So I changed that to a 6. You can give them all sorts of health conditions, things that they start with. And I just added an extra rifle and revolver and a little bit more steel, a little bit more wood to build the base with. And I'd have to build a slightly bigger base. So that's it really. If you want to start with an extra person, just change the 3 to a 4 and save it as your own version of the start. And you can go from there. So what I did was I made my own version of a start here, crash landed double. And if I go to the scenario editor, edit mode, yeah, 6 people, extra rifle, extra revolver, and I doubled the amount of food that they started with to 100 meals to give me a chance. So that's it really. That's how to make your own scenarios up. You can take things off of it and you can add more things to the scenario as you wish. Right, okay. Load game. Nearly nearly deleted the game. Load anyway. It was giving me a warning there because I've just taken one of the music mods off, and it doesn't like it if you load a game with a different mod list. Okay then, right, here we are. Where were we? We got 6 people and a dog. So just to go through them quickly. We've got Scorp, who's a mafia boss. They're all women. A misogynist. He hates all women. Or she hates all women, I should say. But also bloodlust and brawler. Not bothered about the sight of corpses. Not bothered about butchering and eating the other 5 colonists, for example, if the food runs out, something like that. So Jaken is a geologist. She. Fantastic miner. Has done quite a bit of mining for us around the map. Has gone up a bit. Really good with plants as well. Also crafting. Not bad. We got a few crafters. Jaken's lazy and kind. Used to be a medieval slave and is now a geologist. We got Goddess. Used to be a foundry apprentice and is now a combat engineer. Well, is now stuck on a RIMWORLD. An amazing crafter. Fantastic shot. Brilliant at making stuff. Goddess has pretty much made everything that's worth anything in the base. Neurotic, jealous and kind. Has to have the best bedroom, Goddess does. She insisted on this room because it's got a slightly better end table than her old room. She used to have that one. So she stole Ocelot's bedroom off her. Got a bolt-action rifle, 'cause she's a really good shot. Yeah, neurotic means she works faster. Jealous and kind. So we got a couple of kind people. So Jaken and Goddess, they've both got the thing kind. An exceptionally agreeable and giving person. Never insults others. Sometimes offers kind words to brighten the moods of those around her. Never judges people by their appearance. So kind people can hang around with people who've had their noses bitten off, or somebody with creepy breathing or something like that maybe. It doesn't annoy them. Because they're too kind. They forgive them. So they also hand out like kind words to other people. It might be on their social. So yeah, people get along with them anyway. Got Duxicon the bureaucrat. He's a gourmand. He's the chef. Loves cooking. But unfortunately, there's really very little to cook with here apart from rice, because we're stuck on an ice sheet and nothing grows anywhere. The odd animal wanders in and gets butchered very quickly. We've got an animal called Burgers, a dog. We're going to try not to eat poor old Burgers. So Duxicon is an optimist, which is also very helpful. Permanent mood boost, and the cook. Yep, the unicorn beasts, well, that's what's left of them. Thrumbo fur, lots of it. And quite a lot of thrumbo meat outside that won't spoil, because it's minus 15 degrees out there. Steaks are coming. We've probably got some steaks already. Yeah, look, there's fine meals here. The ingredients for those fine meals are thrumbo meat and rice. And there's another, yes, thrumbo meat and rice is what we're eating. Delicious. Burgers, of course, is feasting on the corpses of our enemies, of which there are many. The first person who visited us was from the faction of Ela. I think it was Sammy, this one, your counsellor. So we kind of needed food, so we slit her throat, and now she's dog food. But other people have come to visit us since then. They're also dog food. Burgers seems to be liking to eat shrew. 54% missing of that body. Hasn't taken any bites out of Becca or Clear, these other raiders, but Shrew's getting munched on. What's missing there? Bitten off the left and right leg, left shoulder, right shoulder. Bitten out the left eye. Oh, nice. Had a little munch on the eye. Very good. It's also bitten off quite a few chunks of that body. So yeah, Burgers is having an absolutely fucking great time in his little like deluxe dog room. Great. Oh, I've left the knife outside. Foolish. It's lost a point of durability. Shocking. Go and get that, please, Righteous. Yeah, whatever else you're doing, sort that out. So yeah, okay, we're running. We haven't quite gone through everybody. Righteous is a night owl. A night owl researcher. Very useful to have a researcher that is a night owl, because then you'll get to use the bench 24 hours a day. He's also the doctor. Or she. They're all women. Get used to it. They can all shoot a bit. A tough night owl. Very good. Effectively got built-in body armor. Takes 50% less damage from all sources. So that, combined with some actual body armor, like really tough. And then finally, you've got Ocelot the captain. Fast learner. Very useful. With a wide variety of skills, so that's great, actually. A body purist, though, will never be interested in artificial parts. So will not accept cybernetics. And inconveniently, like if their arms or legs get shot off, they're not going to be interested in having a peg leg. Oh, and greedy as well. Oh, shit. We got 2 greedy people. That could be a problem. Greedy for impressive bedroom. Ah. Now, Ocelot is greedy and needs the most impressive bedroom. And Goddess is also greedy and needs the most impressive bedroom. Now, I can't keep them both happy. Ocelot's relatively happy anyway, so I'll leave that as goes. Right then. The microphone's right in the way of my keyboard. See if I can get away with putting it by there, so I can actually play the game. So we nearly had a rice issue last time, to be honest. Very nearly everybody died. The food nearly ran out. Looks like we've got a problem now with temperatures. It's only 19 degrees inside. That's fine. But a couple of muffaloes Thrumbos turned up. And they had about 1,000 meat on them. We've used half of it already? Really? Okay. But the rice is coming in now because we've got indoor rice. These things here, these basins, they provide quite a lot. It's very spoiled doggo, you're right. And we've got 3 batteries running and 3 of each type of power. As you can see, the wind's not working at all at the moment. That yellow bar is almost completely empty. It's not turning. But we've got solar. And that's doing really well, actually. As the sun gets higher, you can see the solar is producing more and more power. But then once this grow light comes on, Christ almighty, 2900 watts that requires. I expect that to drain the batteries fast, but it is holding. No, it's draining that one. I wonder if that one's even connected to the grid, to be perfectly honest. I don't think that battery's not even connected. This would be why it never charged up. Anyone want to make that? Goddess, you're awake. You're good at making stuff. Plumb us in that battery, would you? Thank you. See, most things have got a cable attached to them, but the batteries have to be actually connected to the grid. Right, it's got a chance of filling up now. Right, so the rice is coming in. He's making decent meals. The other interesting thing I've set up here is a turbo kitchen. You've got a pile that only accepts meat, and it's been set to important. And on the other side is a pile that only accepts rice or any vegetable, and that's also set to important. So they keep filled up, and I put the bill on the table for the fine meals in the details to drop on the floor. So as soon as it's finished, rather than waste time taking individual meals to the stockpile, which is outside in the snow, then Dux just stays there making meal after meal after meal, and someone else can haul a stack when it's a bit full, like now. Playing horseshoes? No, you're hauling them. So this way the meals get really rapidly produced. The only thing that slows it down is when one of the stacks runs out, which is easy enough then to just fill up a stack again. I'll get somebody else to fill up the rice. Some rice, please. So in this way, look, 70-70, there's enough there for ducks to just sit here and make another 14 fine meals. They are actually piling up outside quite nicely. I've told somebody to kill that snow hare, and it's got the cheek to come all the way here, eating our meals, probably. Right. Goddess, you are not smoothing a floor. You are on rabbit slaying duty. Oh, look at it. I bet it's going to eat a meal. I wish I could tell burgers to kill it. You can't actually do that. I wonder if you can. Oh, you can. I'm not training burgers. Right. Let's train burgers to attack. And maybe even train to haul as well. Oh, and rescue. This animal will rescue wounded allies and drag them to safety. Well, how does the dog decide where safety is? Yeah, burgers needs to learn how to attack. Hauling would be great. The dog's big enough to actually carry stuff. Like, burgers could haul a thrumbo for us or something. Oh, we've also got, forgot to mention, we've got a few animals over here. Vlad, the cock, is dead. Let's get Vlad butchered. I think Scorp personally slit Vlad's throat. And we've also got a turkey and a gobbler. Gravy, and Done Messed Up asked for one of the turkeys to be named after him. So we got Done Messed Up, who is the turkey, the male turkey, age 4, and Gravy. And they get it on. I mean, Done Messed Up is probably having the best time in the entire colony. Okay, Goddess, time for you to shine. Fire at snow hare, not burgers. Oh, you missed. Try again. Nope, out of range. Rabbit evasion. Thanks for following. I can't read the name. God damn it. Why don't I put my glasses on? Somebody just... Thanks for the follow, whoever that was, for reminding me to put my glasses on. Maybe somebody will tell me who that was. One of you lazy chat people, find out who that was. And report back. Oh, come on, kill the hare. Well, thank you, whoever it was, anyway, for the follow. Okay, hare is dead. Done a great job. Prioritise hauling that. Oh, smart. Thanks, smart disguise. I was trying to say your name properly in English, like smart disguise. Thank you. Dear me. Right, no, don't put the bunny in there with the corpses and view all the corpses. That'll really upset you. Don't do that. Right, get drafted. Oof, that was a close call. Sort that one out. Oh, no, no, she's going to see all the corpses now. Oh, bollocks. Can you just go over here and not do that? Okay, we'll see. Jealous of Scorp's bedroom now, are you, goddess? What is this? She's just demanding a different bedroom all the time. The reason she wants this one now is because some of the squares in there have been smoothed. And she's now decided that this is the best room and has to have it, or she's going to get very, very upset. Alright. Stealing my bed off me, goddess. I'm not happy about this at all. Reassign. Wow. Great. Where do I sleep now? In this room. Well, it's got a better marble table. I'm happy about that. Okay. I think she's mad. Should have stayed in here. Reassign. No, it's me. Assign. There we are. Right. Well, that's kept her happy, but it's not going to keep us happy because we can't give two people the best bedroom, can we? Where are you going? Digging at compacted machinery. All right then. So, okay. We've got Thrumbo fur. All right. It's the fall. And it's -3 degrees in the day. It gets very, very cold at night. What we need to do is get on with the... I thought it was there. Oh, here it is. This thing. Steel electric tailor bench. Power's looking nice. I got some bills in to make some button-down shirts. And the details, I've said it has to be Goddess that does it. Because, frankly, she's the only one with the talent to do it. So Goddess is going to make us all a load of lovely shirts. Okay, so undraft you. Make sure no bloody rabbits get put in there, for fuck's sake. I only want the corpses of our enemies. No mechanoids, no animals. Do I want the dog to eat the colonists if they die? Won't worry about that. So, right, hopefully you can haul that rabbit again properly now. Somewhere different. Yeah, good. Let's drop it there, that's fine. Lovely. Okay, Dux is making meals like a madman. The rice is coming in. I gotta start thinking about what happens when the raid comes. All the food outside is dead, naturally. It's all died out because of the cold. It was never going to grow. Wasted so much labour on that. So I gotta think now. We're up here. Last time raiders came, they came from down here somewhere. I had to run all the way across. So our defences are fucking trash. How much steel's in the house? Quite a lot. Right, okay. This is dicey now, moving a trap. This could be bad. Goddess could lose a hand doing this. Dismantling a trap. Oof. That was dicey. But with her construction skill, it wasn't too bad of a risk. You get somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, shoving traps around the place. Things get very bad. Alright. Keep the rice piled up. Bring some more Thrumbo meat in. See, Dux doesn't have to move a finger. Doesn't have to move from that spot. Just keep making those meals. The only issue here is the cleanliness of the room. Because it takes into account the room that this stove is in for food poisoning. It's a dirty room. Okay. What's Jacob doing? The smoothing. Oh, why not? Didn't know you could do that sort of thing. Construction. Yeah, alright. Not bad at it. Good hands. Goddess, don't worry about it. Safest hands in the fortress. Look how fast you can smooth a tile. You have officially got faster hands than Jagan. Oh, everyone's doing a bit of a smooth, yeah. It's good because there's no wasted labour. I could think about pushing some stuff out, I suppose. I may as well have a bit more room inside. Let's get rid of that. We'll reinstall that by there. We're going to have a bit of jiggery pokery with the walls, I think. B. And that will end up going there as well. But it won't do it yet. Yeah, I just want to square the corners off. It looks trash, doesn't it? Okay, so none of this rice is ever going to get finished. But I've got to think about the turkeys. I'm not sure if this entire room will count as a turkey pen. If I take a few of these walls off, we'll see. Might give them access. Yeah, no, it fills the whole thing. That's fine. That whole room now is a pen. It is enclosed. Turkeys are not going to get away, but they will be able to have a little look around and finish off the rest of this rice, hopefully before it dies of cold. There we go, shoving the walls around. Is this one I need you to do, really? That's the one. I can get this one reinstalled. Oh, now look, turkey. No, done messed up. Because there's a hole in the wall, it now considers the entire base, probably. No, it doesn't. No. How did you get in there? Come on now. Somebody take that bloody turkey back outside. Right, who's my turkey person? Scorpius. Currently relaxing socially, armed with a giant thrumbo horn. One of those is his melee weapon. Yeah, the knife's been brought in. Take that turkey. There we go. Nice. Good. Somebody needs to butcher Vlad. I haven't got a butcher table anymore. Here we have. Who's the cook? I remember Jaken's the cook. Go butcher Vlad. No, nobody's doing cooking. Dux is the cook. I'm an idiot. Right, the base is looking a little bit nicer now. Butcher Vlad. Butcher Vlad. What are you doing, Dux? Praying. Loafs a lot. And gotta smooth the room out. Yeah, the bedrooms are looking real nice. This one's like nearly done. Apart from the walls. Okay, Dux has finished praying. And he's now off to cook a fine meal. No, 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 no. Don't haul. Go to the butcher table. Butcher. That's it. There should only be one creature on the map. No, there's two things to butcher. I forgot about the snow hare. That's fine. It has to be done. I think I can recover a lot of the blocks from this. I only really need a fence, just going down there. I've got plenty of spare fence. Yeah. Let's get me blocks back from that. It was a foolish idea. All these hold. I've got nowhere in particular to take them to. Zone, stockpile zone. I'll start thinking about what I want to do to improve the place now. There's no immediate disasters going on. The food is piling up nicely. It's being left to... Nobody's hauling, apparently. Now, where are you taking that? I'm an idiot. Right. Clear all. We'll only want chunks to go there. This is going to be like a line of... a simple line of cover. If raiders come down, the idea is we're going to be hiding behind a wall of chunks. So I'll clear everything else and just put chunks in there. No corpses. And I'll probably shrink it down as well to a single line. And I've managed to kill the zone. Okay. Doing well, yeah. Architect zone. Stockpile zone. All I want is a line of chunks. And I might take it up here as well. I'll give me some kind of... Oh, you twat. There's a stockpile zone in the way. Okay. Will never be used. Right, I can expand that zone up into there. And shrink it from there. And I want to set this to clear all, just chunks. No corpses. Right. Alright, Smart. Thanks for popping in. Right. So, allow these to be dragged around. Yeah, it's Goddess has got to be making these coats. That's the priority. I get so easily distracted with this thing by other stuff. So what I wanted to be looking for is have a look at Goddess's work schedules and see whether tailoring is likely to pop up as number one. Well, I've got you as number one, but construction is taking priority, so I'm going to need to turn that down one. So in theory now, Goddess should do firefighting as a priority and then tailoring. So as long as the base isn't on fire, she'll be making shirts out of those Thrumbo furs, and I'm very much looking forward to having those. It's going to allow them to survive the winter, hopefully. We don't know. If not, everyone's dead anyway. I don't know how bad it gets. I wonder if I can check the biome. World. Yeah, no, I see it actually. Average temperature in this square, down the bottom left, or the one next to it. I thought it was minus 45 to 5. I think it was. Let's do that again. Yeah, there we are. Average temperature, minus 20, but it varies from 5 degrees to minus 45 in this part of the world. So I've got to be able to survive minus 45 degree temperatures. Jaken's alright for that. He's got himself a guinea pig fur parka, robbed from the corpse of poor old Sammy the counsellor. First person to visit us. But, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. Why not fur parka? Because a parka is 80 units of fur. I've only got 180. And 4 of them need better clothes. 2 of them have got parkas. Actually... Well, I've only got enough fur to make 2 parkas, basically. Because there's 80 per parka. And I've got 180. But looking in my corpse freezer, I haven't considered the dead people's clothes. This one's got a flak vest, which might be good in an emergency. I mean, they hate wearing dead people's clothes. But some sheep wool tribal wear, is that... The tuck is good. Tuck is like a fur hat, I think. A cloth hat. It's better than nothing, but it's a dead person's thing. You haven't got much. This one has got a cloth parka. It's a poor cloth parka. It won't add much. But it's better than nothing. So, well, there's enough clothes there. There's a parka for 1 more person. So what I need to do is make things for 3 people out of 180. That's 60 each. Still not quite enough to make a parka. You never know. Another Thrumbo might turn up, though. Right, gotta make sure there's enough work for everybody. Deconstructing fence, that's fine. Yeah, you're alright with that. You should be feeling like tailoring, I hope. Consuming fine meal. Yeah, alright. Then some tailoring? Oh yeah, grabs the materials, gets on with it. Now this is a powered bench, so it does 50% better. It's got like a sewing machine built into it, and some skeins, or is that thread? Some scissors. She has made the first Thrumbo fur shirt with like 400% value because it's so lush. Like it's good. Is it good? It's a good one. Okay, let's have a look at the information on that. It's pretty good. Insulation cold, 9 degrees. Oh, not as good as I thought it was. Oh, you can put that on anyway. Right, let's have a look at your gear now. Okay, minus 42. It's taking your range down to minus 42. No, that's because you've already got a parker on. Oh, shit. No, it's got to be shirts for everybody. Simple meal has deteriorated in storage. Ooh. Get these meals out of the warm base, please. Okay, good stuff. Oh, you are slow at that. Oh, it's because it's the gate. Okay, the gate's complex. I would not want any simple meals at all, please. Suspend that job. And get them out. That's it. Yeah, we're doing alright. Those meals shouldn't be there. Where are you going? Digging at machinery. Alright then. Oh, fuck it. God, this is plain old shoes. Can the turkey escape when the door opens? I don't think it'll... I don't think so. I think they're gonna they're gonna want to stay in their pen. I hope so. Anyway. 3,007. Never gonna work. Yeah, there's no more rice for them out here, see? All the rice has died. We're doing alright for meals. Do they eat rice? I reckon we can feed these things. But they're only giving us eggs. And I'm not seeing the eggs. Well, the eggs must have made their way into some meal. Flambeau meat, rice, beef, chicken meat. Yeah, I don't see any egg has been used for anything. Oh, perhaps they haven't laid an egg in a long time. Anyway, do they eat rice? Diet, vegetable, seed, live plant, vegetables. Rice is a vegetable, isn't it? Any vegetable matter. So this is their pen. I'll move that down to here. I'm already regretting... Oh no, that's fine. No, it's not fine. It's the bloody... Yeah. I've got to make sure that pen is inside. That's sort of it. So this thing is over here now. Sort it out. I was having my breakfast. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not really... You're going the long way around. Oh, you can't take it over a fence. Okay. Alright, it looks like all the shirts are complete. There's another good one there. There's a normal one. Insulates 8 degrees, 8.8. Good one insulates a little bit more. 9.7. It is better. So, who needs it? You haven't got one. You've got a Synthread t-shirt on. It's garbage. Go get that. Well, what are you doing up there anyway? I didn't even know you were a miner. You're not a miner. Mining is not a priority. I'm not sure why I had everybody on mining for some reason. It's probably because they had nothing better to do. But that's bad, because I've set a really bad miner to do that job. They only got 2 components out of that, and they could have had 3. That is bad. Jakin is the one that should be doing the mining. I honestly don't know. I mean, I can tell the door to be kept open, to be held open. I'll do that. Let's do some turkey science. So the way to keep a door forced open is to, there's an option there, hold open. So the next time anything passes through there, the door will not close. And then I'll draft somebody and just tell them to stand in the doorway. Finished researching machining. And some visitors have arrived. Gonna get straight on with gunsmithing. So yeah, anyway, ducks are calm, stood in the doorway, and then I'll undraft them, they'll get on with their lives, and both the animals have escaped through the doorway. You're absolutely right. Let's go! Cannot rope, no enclosed pen. That's because the door is being held open. So we'll do the same thing again. Undraft. Hopefully now it considers it to be, yeah. Huh. Whoops. Get back here. They're not going to go too far. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Double ropage. Oof. I didn't know it could do that. Anyway, these poor birds are probably running out of food. No, they got full food. How is this? People feeding them by hand? Right. This zone I want to expand. I kind of want to square the base up a bit. It won't expand. Alright, nuts to use them. What's wrong with this then? Oh, because there's a growing zone there. Okay. Right. Yeah. This will get us a little bit more space. What else have we got here? Marble and slate. Slate's rubbish. Granite? Yeah. Granite wall, please. I'm really just trying to get set up before the next load of raiders turn up. I feel like it's going to be happening quite soon. So I want, you never haul, I know this, okay. And smoothing is nice, but it's not getting us any defences, is it? Hauling meal, good. Right, they're doing it. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can make that real easy. They might have eaten food off the ground. I hope not, though, because there's 4 spare spaces on the table, so 4 people can eat at once. But there is a radius that they simply won't seek a table. Like, say somebody's hungry down here. They won't walk all the way back just to eat at a table. They'll just eat in the field once it's outside of a certain radius. But I think that's pretty big. 50 or something. Maybe it's a lot less. Oh, right, the turkeys. Did the turkeys eat the food on the ground? It died in the cold. Pretty much all of the plants, look, even the ones out here that never got touched, they've all gone. So we're now heading into deep winter, and food can no longer. They went outside. Oh, did they eat meals? Yeah, it could be. It could be they went out because they were hungry. They will eat processed food, yeah. So one way to feed your animals can be insects, if you get nasty insects. And the ones that only eat meals, you can cook simple meals out of insect meat, and they'll eat the meals even if they won't eat the meat. Alright, look at those rooms, they're beautiful. Chicken, there's a lot of rice building up over there, sir. A lot of rice. Growing is your priority. Okay, that's fine. You do you. Duxie, cooking like a maniac. Right, let's get. I want to get this wall built, even though it's not really a wall. Slow going out, yeah. And they pick whatever spot they want. Need more chunks. More chunks, please. Food's not too serious at the moment, so I can afford to have a few people. What are you doing? Mine. Okay. Eggs by the herbal meds. Oh yeah. 2 eggs. They've been ruined by temperature, apparently. Right, so the eggs are building up, but I don't know how they... I don't see a meal that actually uses egg. Right, it's just... I think egg counts as any meat, maybe? Okay, let's get the stockpile expanded. Nice. Jagan's dragging rocks. One more rocks. Burgers is inside the base, which I'm not happy about. You should be in Doggo, which is only over there. Okay, I expanded the walls a little bit, you devious dog. Zone. Clear allowed area from Doggo. Because I pushed the walls out, look, there's little bits by there. And the fucking sneaky dog's like, I'm allowed to go in the corner. I was always allowed to go in the corner. I used to be outside. I'm going in the corner. I'm coming in. Fuck yeah. Get out. You're allowed to go in all the bedrooms as well. That's it. Right, expand allowed area. Doggo. You're allowed in there. Right, that's your house. You're not allowed to eat any of this food. Definitely not allowed to eat that. Right, stop it. You go past that, you ignore it, you go in there, you eat your corpses. Get out. Yeah, we love you burgers, but get the fuck out. Yeah. Let's get this wall built. Thank you, taxi. Go down as well. What are you doing in there? Training the dog. That's good. That's convenient. So it just so happens, as I'm the animal trainer, Scorby, Bio, just so happens, because I got Bloodlust, or is it Brawler? Never mind's the sight of blood or death. So going in there, in the corpse freezer, don't bother me at all. Ex-mafia boss. Yeah, burgers, have some rice. Did it work? Still talking to burgers. Trying to train him. Failed to train the hall. Wow. I'm happy about that. Still not what I would call contiguous cover. How are you doing? How's your needs? You're hungry. Go on then. Okay, good. Get that. What was that from? Some animal. Oh, that's Vlad's skin. That is light leather. That is the skin of Vlad, the cock. 13 units of thief skin. Okay, all the bedrooms have very nearly all been smoothed, and they're pretty fucking gorgeous. Goddess, I suppose this is not your favourite room anymore, is it? Oh no, you like it. And you don't consider it to be a tatty bedroom anymore, either. The only thing you're not happy about is sleeping in the cold, which is, frankly, a valid concern. Okay, heater, power, temperature. Yeah. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a heater in the middle room, and I'm going to put vents in the sides. So all 3 rooms will get heated by the one heater, in theory. They'll share the same. And I'll do the similar thing over here. I'll put one heater in the middle, and it'll hopefully keep all 3 bedrooms warm. That's the plan. Whether it works or not, we'll see. It does seem like a shame to punch holes in these beautiful natural walls, but it is the best way of doing things. Yeah, there and there. Got to be punched out. It's a shame. Right. Who gets the cockskin shirt? I don't think 13's enough to make a shirt. On the bills, if I had a bill for something. This is another mod. Gives you nice big menus. Normally you've only got this thing here, this menu. And you have to click on information to find out more. But this is like a nicer menu added. It shows you everything. Yeah, the cheapest thing on here is 20. A hat. So yeah, there's not even enough skin on this cock to make a fucking hat. Oh well. You make the most of what you've got. Right, righteous. Night owl, happy days. Do you fancy building a nice heater in your room? Or at least delivering the stuff to it? Yeah, doesn't like building it though. Yeah, go on then. Jake and you're a miner. You punch those through. Let's get this sorted out. It's too cold down this end of the base. Alright, smash that through. Temperature. Here we are, vent. Oh. You can build that vent, please. Yep. Vlad had a tiny cock. Oh, he was a tiny cock. Okay, now, let's see how this affects the temperatures in here. Indoors 16 degrees. 17. Rising, hopefully, because this should be set to 21. I'll set it just a little bit higher because it's got to heat up the rooms next to it. So I want 23 out of this one if possible. And that should keep a nice 21 in the adjacent rooms. We shall see. Temperature there, 19. It's struggling. It's got to 20. It's maintaining 20. Struggling. It's heating up the other rooms either side as well, so it's going to take a while to equalise. But it's 20 now in Goddess's room. 20 in Jaken's. 20 in there. Good. Yeah, it's not going to go above 20, but hopefully now Goddess is not going to feel like she's in a cold room. Yeah, her only problem now is that she's hungry. Other than that, no complaints. Wow. Jaken still thinks his room is awful because it hadn't been finished with the smoothing yet, and he slept in the cold, he remembers it, but that'll expire in an hour. He also is bored stupid, hasn't got enough variety in the recreation. You're quite right, we've only got one crappy hoop. Okay. Recreation. See, the more they use the same recreation type, eventually it just ceases to work for them. They get no bonuses off it. So a chess table is a good way to start. And stick one of them down somewhere. It's right in the way. There. What am I making it out of? Steel? No. Steel's a bit precious. What have we got loads of? Marble. Marble chess table. That sounds nice. Yeah, Goddess, get on with that. Oh, you're asleep. Sorry. Alright. Batteries are refilling. They do take a hit. I'll tell you what, this doesn't need to be on, does it? Switch that bloody thing off. There's a sewing machine over there using power for no good reason. And nobody's using the kitchen either, to be perfectly honest. But if I turn the kitchen off, he'll stop cooking and I'll forget all about it. Yeah, if only burgers had some skills other than just eating all our food. Low food? What do you mean low food? That's tons of food. What's the matter with you? It's not tons of food. Are the turkeys starving? Yes. Do I need an animal trainer to go and feed them? Is that what's needed? Scope should be feeding the turkeys right, so I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Let's see if there's an option to feed. Cannot mount. Cannot rope. I could put a little pile of rice in the corner. I don't want corpses. Yeah, I'll throw some raw rice on there. We'll make it important. Oh yeah, not as important as that one. Alright, try hauling that one. See if they take this to the turkeys. It's going out to the turkeys. Well, I don't know if they eat that stuff. Yeah, they're eating it. Okay, Gravy was starving. Monch is on half the rice. Greedy fucker. And he's now full. Don't messed up his half full. It'll be alright. Yeah, there it is. Feed stockpile. Just some rice by the... It'll be fine. In fact, why don't I expand that? This is a lazy way to get that zone from there to there. Just expand it down and then shrink the other end. There you go. It'll be there now. Right next to the door. It's a bit more convenient, isn't it? It's going to find me all. Good. But you're only bringing just enough meat for that one meal, you lazy fucker. That's the way. Goddess brings a load more meat and says, cook that. Stop taking breaks and going outside. What are you doing? Having breakfast. What else are you going to do? Oh, build the table. Nice. It's going to take a long time. 700 work. Yeah, it's going to take all day, that is. There's lots of tiny little squares. It's complicated. Yeah. You're right. Why are we keeping them? They're not making babies because they were hungry, I think. I think they've got to be well fed to do some loving. Are they going to do some loving outside? And lay an egg? We'll see. If they don't lay an egg, even though we fed them, then yeah, maybe their time has come. Are the eggs worth more than the rice that we're giving them anyway? It's debatable. We could always sell them. If some... Oh shit, I forgot there's traders. Well, there was traders. Maybe they've gone again. Sure, a trader was passing by. I'm not a very good miner. I was going to say 2. 1? 1? Oh. That's not good. That is a shocking waste. I think only the absolute best needs to mine. It needs to be Jaken only. He's busy constructing. Yeah, I see. It's not good. Wasted quite a few components there. And there's some over there. Don't need them. I need the absolute best to go and get them. Which is Jaken. He's a busy boy though, because he's the planter as well. He's managed to find a little spot in his day to chuck some horseshoes with oaths. Maybe they'll have a chat, say something nice to each other. Oh, Righteous and Oaths had a chat. Righteous said something about breakfast cereal to Oaths a lot. And they also communicated thoughts about weapons technology. Goddess has chatted to Righteous there. Having a good chat with everyone. Talk about sports. And Goddess commented about birthdays and sports. Why are you doing that? Okay, we need some rice for the turkeys. This is good. Is anyone taking rice for the turkeys though? The ducks is just cooking it all as soon as it comes up. Tell you what then, we'll make this one a bit more of a priority. Critical. So I want it done. Get some rice in there. Lovely. Okay, cool. Yeah, hauling just ain't getting done in this neck of the woods. It's got to be done. I need my hauling done, and I need it done not that badly, quite badly. I'm getting one piece of meat, ducks. What is that? Can't micromanage them completely. Right, they're basically happy, except Scorp. Scorp's not happy. Why aren't you happy? Slept in a cold, unsightly environment, minor pain. Right, the place is a shithole apparently. Which is a fair comment, I suppose. Could get all these blocks out the way. Right, what do I not need inside? Because it's a shithole. Blocks don't rot, they can go outside. Okay then. No more raw resources in here, is it? Yeah. No more of that shit. No chunks. And when it comes to manufactured stuff, I don't want blocks in here either. I don't think they're, don't come under that, do they? Stone blocks. Yeah, none of it. Right. So a new zone outside for blocks. And silver and whatever else. We simply do not need to be indoors. Oh, bastard. Shrink zone. Yeah, I know I'm doing this badly. Where's the shrink zone? Okay. Here all I want you is raw resources. Really. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, the stockpile system is lovely. It's also nice that you can go into the bills and you can tell them in the details to like take to a specific stockpile, so you can have input and output piles. It's important to cut down their walk time. Harvest botched. Ducks, man. There's so many meals in here. I've told everyone to get on with a bit more hauling than usual, but it ain't happening. And he's ripping through the... Are these unroofed? Deteriorating because of outdoors. 8 out of 50. Oh, shit. 11 out of 50. 21 out of... All the meals outside are actually... Oh, shit. What's the temperature then? -7. This is where the meals should be. Somewhere... Yeah. These meals are about to like blow away on the wind. These stacks of fine meals. It's cold. They're not rotting, but they're exposed to the elements. So like the wind and stuff is, ruining them. 11 out of 50. That's a stack of 10 fine meals. Okay. I think I need to rethink this. This whole thing could be like an outdoor, yeah, let's do that. I need a meal storage room that's cold, but they could still walk in and out of it. That wouldn't be bad. Ah, shit. It's got to be enclosed to stop the weather getting that stuff. Yeah, that's okay. Build copies of that down here. Boom. Move the wall down to the end. Get rid of that. It's not necessary. Stick that in here or something. And move these. This will sort itself out. I think I should be able to save the meals as well. I need someone to help. Yeah, Burger's going to get an entire fridge. You can't live here no more. Oh, the corpses. I forgot about the corpses. Ah. Right, everybody out. Oh, you cancel that. Out. Oh, they all saw all the corpses. Never mind. Yeah, you're going to have to live outside now, I think. New stockpile zone for corpses. They're all going to see them. Never mind. I can copy the thing of that. Yeah, copy the settings there, go to that one and paste. That's the way. So just delete that. It's gone. Get Scope to haul all the corpses, because he don't care. Oh, he doesn't do hauling. Fuck my life. Now they've got to come out of that. Who's the least upset? Because they are going to be upset in a minute. No, Jacob, don't finish that. Oh, how much work is left on that? 111. Alright, you can do a bit of it. Oh, Osa's just gone up. That'll be alright. I want the whole thing, to be honest. No, make that a way you have food storage and a place for corpses. No, you are right. But you are right. Shit. Build roof area. What was I thinking I was going to do with this then? Corpse. You're right. Why not both? Why did I ever kill the corpse storage in the first place? Oh, damn it. Changed my mind back again, because your idea is better. Yeah. Fuck it. Get Scope to work on the wall. I like it. Yeah, he's the only one that doesn't care about seeing the corpses. However, he's got absolutely garbage construction. I mean, they'll get over it. Yeah. Won't hold. Simply won't do it. Maybe the doggo would do it if I got it trained up enough. But that's 7 levels of training away. More importantly, how are the meals? That's got 4 out of 50 left on it. I've really got to get that thing inside right now. Okay. Zones. Copy the settings of that one, paste it into that one. Get rid of this zone. Okay, we're alright. 10 out of 50? 2 out of 50. Oh no, get them in. 42 out of 50, okay. That could have been yeah, that was very nearly a disaster. Turns out that you can't just leave stuff lying around outside forever. Gotta make some token effort. Right, so I can mine those out and I have a reasonably sized fridge now. Lovely. Yeah, that's not bad. Gunsmithing complete. That seems really quick. So now we can develop mortar technology. Prosthetic limbs. Blowback, which is better guns. And then gun turrets. Gotta do blowback to get gun turrets. Yeah. Oh no, did someone else finish it? No, good. Forgot all about the chess table, which has got 86 work left on it. I'd love for Goddess to finish that, because she's really good at it. Let someone else do smoothing. We've got some Molotov cocktails, which are excellent. Well, they're good for getting rid of bodies, anyway. Oh, no, why are you going in there, Jacob? I don't want you to smooth the wall from that side. Really? That would be bad. Bad for your morale. Okay, expand that zone. Got a reasonable fridge now. Which doesn't need any power. Fantastic. It's a little bit of a walk outside to get there. I could put a doorway in here perhaps, but then what will happen then is they'll let all the warm air in from the inside of the base into the fridge every time they go in and out. Whereas this way, if they're going in from -13 into the fridge, well, that's great. It's not really a problem. And hopefully Burgers is not going to have... No, well, Burger Zone is just really his bed. Oh yeah, his actual zone. Oh god, you're right again. Okay, yeah, zone. Clear loud area. Expand the loud area. Doggo. No, it turns out it's, it's exactly the same as it was in the first place. He's allowed to go by there. Now, he's not allowed to go by there, but he will be allowed to cross that zone to get to where he wants to be. I think it'll be alright, yeah. So he's allowed everywhere except where the meals are stored. So I could expand the rest of it, actually. There we are. I'll turn it back to he's allowed everywhere. Just standard, allowed everywhere. Remove, clear a little bit, and just clear out that. You ignore that room. He'll eat that meat there, won't he? He'll eat the meat around the butchery table. Yeah, ignore all of this. And we'll move that right close to where... Oh no, it's going to generate piles of meat. The meat needs to go in there. So that kind of does need to be a little bit over there. But that'll be better. So this needs to have unprocessed meat. Raw food. It does allow meat already. I'm wondering why that meat didn't end up in there. Not going to worry about that. Is that an egg? 1 silver. Alright, it's putting it in. Good. Taking the rock away. I thought you didn't do... Oh, it's righteous. Okay. Oh, it's an excellent marble chess table. Goddess, I'm very proud. You have made a thing of beauty there. It's an excellent marble chess table. It took ages. There's a recreation type that provides a different recreation type of cerebral play. And you can see there on the right, there's a list of all recreation types that they can get. Solitary, social, interaction, dexterity play, cerebral play, TV watching, telescope study, making music, chemical consumption, everybody's favourite, and food consumption. Well, where on there is getting some loving? Well, okay. It's not a form of recreation. Definitely gives them a mood boost though. He's smoothing a bit of wall. Whoa. Wow. The wall smoothing has begun. Which makes it look terrible until it's all been done, but never mind. Is there anywhere I can make the base a little bit bigger? This, I think, is silver. No? This is silver. I kind of need this. It's got to go. Because we haven't got any money at all right now. And that's a job for Jagan. I'm the best guy on the job there. To get the maximum out of that. Forget your smoothing duties. Forget the fact that Dux is in bed by there. Just do that before the next traders arrive. Oh great, you got a double bedroom there. Apparently I've paused chat due to scrolling. Oh shit. Yeah, I'd done. Never mind. Back on it. Okay, Jake, I want you to do that square as well. Morning, everybody. How annoying. Granite blocks. Not many left. Still, it's the stuff we use, so there's a bit of granite wall. Copy that. Can you do construction? No. Go back to bed. That'll do for tonight. That's a little bit of the silver recovered. Tiny bit. We've got 3 eggs. Yep, that's fine. I could make it so that this is not in the home zone and they kind of won't go in there. Or I could make a zone so that most of the people simply refuse to go in there for whatever reason. That would have avoided the problem of him going in here to try and smooth this wall from the wrong side. Or what I consider to be the wrong side. Okay, all these zones can go. Utterly fucking useless. Delete, delete, delete. Nobody seems interested in dragging the blocks outside. You fuckers. Everyone does haul in #1 priority now, except the researchers. Jake and Goddess and Ducks. Hauling #1. What I normally do as well in this game is I abuse my night owls because I get bored with nobody to play with. So the night owl researcher, who really should be doing his research, just ends up micromanaged to death. Poor old righteous. Get rid of them blocks for me. There's a good lad. Alright, everyone else is awake now, and Scope's stolen the table. Actually have some help with the hauling there. Filled the zone, haven't you? Okay, yeah, all the stuff's been... they're doing it. Good. Let's tidy this bloody place up. A bit of pride in the base. Okay, so I can shrink that down into something that's not an offensive lump that's in everyone's eyes. Maybe even put it in a special room. That's not a bad idea. Hide the trash away in a room. I like it. Wish I hadn't taken all them blocks outside now. Yeah, nothing's happened, is it? Nothing too dangerous has happened. Marble blocks. Granite blocks. I could wall that up. Ah, fuck it. If it seems like a good idea, just do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we'll have this as a storeroom. Might even keep stuff fireproof. You never know, there might be a fire. So this is our valuables vault. Which will have a wall around it. And nobody will have to look at all the ugly things. And there's a beauty display, yeah? Beauty display. Yeah, look. Minus 19 off the Molotovs. Minus 20 off the Thrumbo horn. Minus 20 off that leather. They don't like looking at any of this generalised equipment. They think it's ugly. Ah, they also don't like... What's that? Piles of minus 15 around the place. The place is filthy, is what it is. Everyone except the researchers. Haul them clean, please. Pride in the base. Oh yeah, hauling. They now think getting this wall finished is a bit of a priority. Oh look, look, check it out. Turkey sex. Turkey sex, 2 sessions in a row. I've caught some turkey sex. That was done messed up. You didn't mess up that one. That's what everyone comes to my Twitch channel for, is live turkey sexing. What? Oh, why is there blood everywhere? That's a very good question. Whole body serious hypothermia, beak, frostbite, tail, lost to frostbite, bleeding like fuck out of the tail. Oh, hypothermia serious. Oh. Oh. It's too cold. We're approaching winter. Now, how is Burgers? No health conditions. Burgers has got fur. Wow, 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 wow. Serious hypothermia, eh? Frostbite of the beak. I mean, done messed up is fucked. Lost his tail. Oh, what do I do? Death in 16 hours. Well, I don't use meds on you, that's for sure. Oh, let's patch that tail up for a start. Who can do that? Doctor Righteous. How good are you, a doctor? 6. I think I need an animal spot for him to rest in. They won't get treated unless they're in a bed or something. Miscellaneous animal spot. Nope. Furniture. Animal spot. There we go. I bet you'll go straight there. Yeah. Right, it was the healer? Righteous, wasn't it? Yeah. See if you can patch that up. Don't use any meds. But just see what you can do about stopping it dying. Okay, not bad. Tended the frostbite as well. Tend the gravy while you're here. Oh no, 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 no. Gravy's still set to use meds. Oof. How about you don't do that? Yeah. Lay on hands. Cure like wounds. Beak efficiency 17%. If they lose the beak, they're not going to be able to eat, are they? Beak 3 out of 12. Beak 3 out of 12. Yeah, their beaks are freezing off. They're not going to be able to eat. Well, I suppose... I mean, there's no reason for them to be outside, is there? I turn the base into an animal pen and just let them eat the rice straight out of there. That seems a bit inefficient. Why can't this be an animal pen? Some crazy thinking here. Can this be an animal pen? Eat them, they've done nothing. You're saying slay them. Jekken has spoken. 2 eggs. It's not worth it, is it? Yeah. This is probably their first useful action. Yeah. Yeah. Very sad. Cancel zone. We have no longer, no need for that food zone anymore. Hopefully Goddess is going to clear it out. No, no, she's off to slay him. Oh, where are you taking that? What on earth is this business? No corpses, no meat. Nowhere to haul it to. Well, just butcher it. Oh, Dux needs to butcher it. Okay, this. Hey, the wall of chunks is complete. I kind of like that. Yeah, of course you're going to slaughter the one. Good. The meat gets stored so it doesn't go off. I don't suppose there's any wildlife on the map. No, of course there's not. That's alright, that. I'm annoying the shit out of Duxaconia. I keep stopping him having his breakfast. Alright, cool. We're keeping corpses frozen. We're keeping food frozen. The base is getting better in terms of scruffiness anyway. And what is that? What even is that? Oh, it's just a different kind of floor. Okay. Looks a bit like a zone. No, that's fine where it is, right by the chess table. Having a shitty meal for some reason. Just having a very basic meal there. Now I changed my mind. You know what's happened here, don't you? I wish those rocks were one lower. They'll get on with that. Alright, 2 of them are eating at the same time. This is good. And almost completely out of meals. I mean, meat. No, it's just turkey. Okay. Well, the rocks, I'll show you the information on them. They provide cover effectiveness of 50%. So anybody firing from an adjacent position to a rock, say like a load of people with guns are running up and we're all behind the rocks, then any of their fire that comes in, 50% chance it'll bounce off a rock and not hit us. It's just 50% cover. And these blocks on the floor, yeah, they don't offer any cover. No. But the chunks do. A doorway, I think, is probably very good cover. Cover effectiveness, 75% shooting from a doorway. So ideally, you want to be stood in a doorway shooting out, and like anything that comes at you is going to be very little chance of hitting you. Or even better than that, maybe, you're shooting from a doorway with rocks in front of it, or sandbags. So it's got to go through the 50% of the sandbag and the doorway. I'm not sure if being stood on the doorway counts as... Oh, you have to be adjacent to it. I'm not sure about that. Okay, that's fine. I want to unmark these because I know specific rocks now. I want them to haul into those. I just wanted to move those rocks down one line. So I don't need them to be getting fresh ones for this line. I just wanted to move them ones down one. Easy. In terms of attacks from the north, they're going to be on us before we know it anyway, so really there's no point for defences there. The west, we ain't got much at all, just that one doorway with nothing in front of it. Security, sandbags. What's a barricade do? It's made out of wood. We don't care what it does. No, I could make a different one. Okay. A waist-high barrier for use as cover from incoming shots. Barricades are ugly, they provide better cover than other low objects. Barricades will block certain kinds of animals the same way fences do. Alright, well I'll have like a bunker barrier, just in case of emergencies. You never know. Maybe I'll have one around this doorway as well. So if like a few people could stand in here and shoot out. Making that out of our precious granite, that's fine. We seem to have a lot more granite lying about. When burgers? Where is burgers? Burgers is just wandering around. Well, we don't really need to eat the dog, which is great. This rice thing seems to be going well. There's not been a power disaster. It seems to be providing food sufficient to our needs. Got 41 meals. But that's only because some thrumbos came onto the map and we had a supply of meat. Now, without those thrumbos or any other animals coming in, I'm not sure that the rice will be enough on its own. Might be time to start thinking about cramming a few more containers around that grow bulb. I've pretty much got the maximum I can get in there apart from that one. I could get more here, like another 5. Well, yeah, I'm expecting some kind of disaster at some point. Nothing's happened yet. Finish my wall, please. What's that? Minor break risk. Still saying we need warm clothes. But, well, it's just the way it is. Okay, I've been a bit greedy with the blocks. So it's time to get granite blocks going on. But nobody seems to have the priority for it. Oh! Goddess has snapped. Shit. Didn't even notice she wasn't happy. Why have you snapped? You've gone on an insulting spree. That's alright, it's a minor disaster. She's going to make some enemies though. Now what I normally do here is draft everyone and make them run away from Goddess as much as possible. Otherwise she's going to insult the absolute shit out of everybody. So, Jacob's asleep. Hopefully she'll leave the asleep people alone. I'm going to draft these ones and just run them away. We don't care. We're not listening. Fuck off. Now, what does she do about that? What does she do about that? Because everyone else is asleep. I'm wondering if she's going to try and insult people in their sleep. Insulting spree against Ocelot is what it says. Right, okay. In that case, it's just Ocelot that needs to run. Yep, she's coming for him. You ain't going to catch me, though. You ain't gonna catch me. Oh, lovely. I'm doing fine. First week of admin crap. Sounds good. You were talking to Jacob. I'll shut up now. Right. Okay, Goddess is still on the hunt. She wants her insult. But I'm playing ring around the walls with her. Yeah, you go that way, I'll go this way. You can't catch me. Oh, she's just gone on an insulting spree. Her mood got low because she's very neurotic and she has a low mental break threshold. She's normally very kind, an exceptionally agreeable person, but the worst thing she wants to do, rather than set fire to the base or go around smashing it up, she's decided to just tell Ocelot what she thinks of him. Presumably because she likes him least. Let's have a look at the social. Yeah, Ocelot is her least favourite colonist. Only 19% they get along with each other. They haven't really spent much time chatting. So she's decided she's going to tell Ocelot. So all I'm doing with Oce is I've drafted him into the military, and his job now is to run the fuck away from her until her mood runs out. I'm hoping it will before he needs his dinner or something. Because she's catching him. She is fast. God damn it, Goddess. Calm down. Oh no, major break risk. No, Oce has had enough of this. Running around outside in minus 15 temperatures. Oh, great. So now I'm going to leave him. Oh, no. Goddess got him there with an insult. Come on, that's enough. You're going to break him. He's off to bed. He's off with this. At least I know that people don't get insulted in their sleep. So that might stop her mood now. Her target has gone to bed. Now what does she think? Oh, that's fine. Mood over. And she gets plus 40 mood bonus. It felt good to finally unbottle my feelings. So for the next 3 days, she's plus 40 mood. Oh, she's jealous of Ocelot's bedroom as well. Huh. Right, Ocelot. Not only that, after all those insults, let's just see what she did say to him. Does it say? Goddess called Ocelot a burglar and compared him to a stink bug. Ugh, terrible. Now she's about to steal his bedroom as well. Yeah, that's right. Because he had her bedroom. She's calling him a burglar. Right, that's my fucking bedroom. There you go. You're turfed out. Goddess goes to sleep. Quite satisfied with her day's work. And Oce gets whatever room is spare. This one. Alright. That was a minor event. Nothing too serious. Blood everywhere. Oh, that's sad, those unowned spaces. Huh. Get rid of them. Yeah, the turkeys wasn't the best, was it? It could come to a point where we have to eat those corpses. And the dog. I think a lot of the bedrooms are still freezing. Yeah, 11 degrees. I've got to do the same trick as I did over here. Sticking a heater in. Let's have a copy of that in here. Punch through these two walls. Luckily they haven't been smoothed yet. Get Jacob to do that. Maybe not do that side just yet. That's going to annoy her. Oh, it doesn't matter, you've got plus 40. We'll annoy Goddess all day now. Should be fine. Probably wake her up to make that heater. Alright, blowback operation is complete. Gun turrets. Let's have them. Without a question of a shadow of a doubt, we want gun turrets. Yeah, get mine in that as well. Okay, let's have a look at the scenario options. Storyteller settings. We're on strives to survive, medium. We'll stick it up to blood and dust, which is one level under impossible. I thought medium because, well, there's nothing else. The environment's going to be very tricky. This is going to cause their moods to break a bit more often. I was on medium, yeah. Oh, what are you doing, burgers? Consuming rice is what you're doing. Fuck me. Not happy about this at all. Doggo zone. I cocked it up, haven't I? It's only a bit of rice, but it is a cock up. Okay, architect zone, clear allowed area. Why is this dog allowed in the base? I thought we discussed this. Apparently not. Yeah, I can see that I've just messed up some of the... You're only allowed in there. See? Just there. Not there. Not there. Definitely not there. Definitely not there. He is allowed in the storeroom, so he can still haul stuff into the room, you bastard. Oh, that was 12 rice he just ate. That was like over a fucking human meal's worth, you greedy sod. How's your training coming along? You've learned 1 out of 7 hauling. You've learned how to attack. The animal can now be released to attack distant targets. The dog is now a weapon. And you're slowly learning follow master while doing follow master. Duxicon. I could tell it to follow Duxicon around. When Duxicon's drafted or when he's doing field work, the dog will go with him as protection. He's now weaponized, yeah. I'm telling him to look after ducks when Dux is out doing stuff in the field, which is probably never. We're all out of meat. Okay. Food could become a problem now. It'd be very nice for the game to give me some more animals wandering onto the map, please. Oh yeah. Do the rest of the thing. Boop, boop. Oh, you botched it, Skull. Didn't you? It's a shocking waste of steel. Okay. Now where for that rock to go? More rocks. Get out of the bedroom. There you go. Now, what are these fellas up to? Just grabbing some steel. Alright, yeah, we always need more steel. We'll have some of that. We'll have the rest of that. No, thank you very much. What are you? Marble. It's nice. A little more of it over here. Nobody's making my fortifications though. Happy about that. I'll give us something, a bit of a redoubt to shoot out of. I think that one might actually come in useful. Think about making it a bit bigger. When volatility. It has been surprisingly quiet, but I've got it on the worst but one difficulty now. So when raiders do come, they should be nasty. think they'll be coming from the south. So I see like a firing line here, and then retreat back through the door. Let them deal with the traps. They'll be trying to bash the door in, so somebody will be on repair while the rest ideally would have a door by ear to get round and do like a flanking action or something. So already I can see like I could use a door by there. So the best way to test your defences is do like a dry run. What happens if they come from the north? Like, they'll come here, they'll be on this door before I know it. I won't even have time to get there with the way all this is set up, because there's no easy way to get there. So doors out are needed, probably top and bottom. There's only one way in and out of the base, so if this door gets sieged, everyone stuck inside is fucked. If you're chased in by stuff, you have to fight your way through them to get out, so you can't just run to the back door and keep running. I do kind of need a back door here, or more usefully perhaps here. Still, I'll just have that idea and then forget all about it until it becomes critical. That's usually the way it goes. Do absolutely nothing about it. Dux is taking the stuff up. Good. Why isn't Goddess doing it? Because you're asleep. The bedrooms are warm. We've got warm bedrooms all over. Hopefully nothing should crack them too bad now in terms of their needs. Unsightly environment. How dare you? I tidied up and everything. What is there? A tiny... yeah, there's a tiny bit of dirt on the floor, but come on. Playing chess. Good. That is a lovely chess table. It offers a beauty of 19 to its environment. Very nice. 40% cover effectiveness. And the table offers cover of very little, probably. 40 again. Alright. Yeah, if it comes to a firefight in the rooms, like, you can hide behind tables. Chess tables. Comes with a battery offers any cover, does it? No. Well, 40 actually. It's also very ugly. So I note that the batteries need to be out of sight as well. That's what it is. They don't like this farm. I really need to wall this off as well, so they're not having to look at it. But they haven't got anything beautiful to look at because I haven't got an art table. But I have got an artist. Right. Structure. Art bench. Wood, steel or silver is the only options to make it out of. 125 steel. That's a steal. Why should we have you, Mr. Art Bench, over here with all the other benches? Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, that's good. The pile of stuff outside's fairly convenient. Don't want you to be doing that. I want Goddess to wake up and do it. You know, she probably don't want to wake up yet. Never mind. I would like some small sculptures. I would like them to be made out of marble. Which is somewhere in here. Marble. And just drop them on the floor when you're done. Who wants to do that? Scorp does. He's got 7 art. He's got bugger all else to do. Good. So, Scorp. Small marble. Drop on floor. And do forever. Don't worry about it. Just make us some art. Someone else can research. Got some pride in the base. Unsubbed? What have I done? How did I upset Jacob? Am I abusing people without even noticing it? How far away are gun turrets? As much as this is. See that yellow bar filling up? Research is 128 out of 500. 130. 135. 140 out of 500. It's going to be a while. 500 work is not a great amount. In preparation for that, maybe I'll run some power down to the front lines. Power. I'll run some power through the walls so that we can have turrets coming off that. Ideally with sandbags in front of them and stuff. And turrets can be uninstalled and put in stockpiles. So you can have a load of like endpoints for your power. They do use a lot of power turrets. And when a raid comes, depending on what direction it's coming from and if you've got enough time to set up, you can have all your colonists grab a turret each and just run out and set up like 6 turrets in a line and then jump back behind the things. And the enemies will tend to try and take out the stuff that's closest first. So they will shoot at the turrets while you get some free shots at them. But it also means that if they've got like sniper rifles or something, they could set up out of the range of your guns and just snipe your turrets down without you being able to do a damn thing about it. They'll just sit there all day till they're exploded. And they're extremely expensive in terms of components. Components are a massive problem for us now. We've only got 6. I've asked for some more to be mined out. But other than that little chunk by there, which may contain up to 12. I think you get 1 or 2 from each thing, I'm not sure. Other than that, I don't see any more components. So we're going to have to trade for them, or really get the thing that lets us build our own components. Shit me, there really aren't any. Oh my god. Looking for little bits of brown. Nothing. Oh, what's that though? Uranium. Okay. We do need that, but not now. Marble, steel. That tiny little patch by there. 7. Oh yeah, these things, chunks of spaceship. They will have, they'll have components and steel in them. Forgot about that. That's something. They'll slowly fall over time. Spotted the colour. Is that more uranium? It is more uranium. Okay. That isn't bad. That looks like the corner of something. Compacted steel hidden in there. That might be a patch of steel. Is that even more uranium? Okay. Well, we're rich for uranium. Not so good for components. That's fine. Well, yeah, it's an ice sheet. And it's very low hills. I wanted some rock. I didn't want to go on completely barren ice sheet. But it is pretty much. You see you've got like tiny lump. That's a small amount of rock. That's a medium amount of rock. That's like, these are maybe a bit more. It gives you some idea how filled in it is with hillsides. But here, on this ice sheet, I don't think there was anything. Maybe there was just a patch there. But yeah, there ain't a lot going on here. Certainly there's nowhere to grow wildlife, nothing. We've seen a total of 6 rabbits and 2 thrumbos in what, 6 months? Oh yeah, you just sweep up outside, you nutter. I suppose it's got to be done. Sweeping the snow. There's got to be something better that you could be doing than that, surely. Cutting blocks, like, come on now. Let's keep them granite blocks flowing. Number of blocks, granite 62, marble, yeah, marble 475, plenty. Fortifications at doors. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? Nobody's doing it. Construction. Because Goddess is hauling and cleaning. Yeah, you're our best constructor. You should be doing that and nothing else. Alright. I rested, are you? Ah, you're rested. Go in there in the middle of the night and build us a wall. Yeah, you see how that doorway there would be super useful? It's too much walking. They do take a long time to build. I'm hoping this is more than 50% cover. Cover effectiveness 55. It's only 5% better than a sandbag or a fucking rock. Honestly, we could have just dragged chunks there and it would have done the same fucking thing. Ugh. They're garbage, mate. They're garbage. Fuck them. They're garbage. It's a waste of blocks. Grr. No, it's not worth it. No, I'm not having it. I think things are a bit too tight for me to waste any resources at all, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to put blocks there. It means I can be a bit more generous with it as well anyway. Zone, stockpile zone. Yeah, it's fine. I can have it bigger so that everyone can fire from the same barricade. Right, storage clear all. Oh, I just copy that one, innit? Copy. Paste. Paste. What's this over here? Fucking growing zones. Expand. Paste. You still good for the paste? We're good for the paste. Alright. Alright, it was a terrible idea, I admit it. Yeah, hold those. And them. And all of them. I've seen an issue here. He's making holes in the wall as he makes the blocks. Let's have some more light down this end. Nearly made the very first inaugural base statue. No paste. We're not having paste. The first statue has been made. It's a normal small sculpture. It's a bit shit. Never mind. Oh, somebody said something nice. Goddess and Scorp have shared a kind word. Goddess complimented Scorp's way of thinking. Sweet. That's nice. Yeah, they get on well. 71. Mind you, Scorp seems to get on pretty well with everyone. Goddess had a heartfelt conversation about dead loved ones with Scorp. Oof. Fucking grim. My statue. It has been made. It has a beauty of 68. That's not bad. I mean, it's more beautiful than the chess table, but it doesn't do anything. The chess table does stuff. To be fair. It's also got some art actually on it. Alright then, this marble piece, which looks like a squirrely thing with an O on it, is called Righteous's Personal Hygiene. This work bears a representation of Righteous waiting in a chair, wearing a helpless look. What is he about? Is he sat in a chair about to piss himself? Is he? What? Thousands of farmers are playing as well. What does that mean? Right. This work represents Righteous sitting in a chair, wearing a helpless look. Thousands of farmers are playing. The scene takes place inside a town near a forest. This representation relates to Righteous playing games at a chess table on the 5th of September. So Scorp has done a drawing of Righteous playing chess. I mean a drawing, a statue of Righteous playing chess. Sat on a chair looking helpless with thousands of farmers against him. It's quite arty. Let's see what we're doing now. Righteous just making blocks forever. I can't have them doing that forever. If you tell them to do a job, they'll just keep doing it until they drop. I'll clear that and see if there's anything else he needs to do. No, he's actually alright. He might even just choose to carry on doing that anyway. What's he doing now? What are you up to? Oh, doing some of my walls. God bless you. Good. At some point later on, this heat, this geyser is going to be incorporated into the base. Come on, geyser, do your thing. There we go. You can build a machine over it that is this big. It provides a massive amount of power. Construction botched. Nice one, Os. How's the power looking? Well, okay. Power has been run down to the front. We're about halfway towards turrets. Although, 2 of them have got rifles. And we've got... Oh, rice plant died because of cold. Where? Why is this outdoors? Oh, God. Oh, no. As soon as I pushed a hole in the door, it's minus 27 outdoors. All the rice is dead. Oh God. Oh, build that door fast. Fast. You can't build it fast enough, can you? Build it faster than that. Faster than that. All the rice is gone. Ah! All for the sake of slightly more convenient pathing. What's the beauty of the door? Fuck you, good gazebo. Fuck you. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Right, well the meat's run out. You know, we got some meals, not many meals. 40 odd meals, 6 of us, 12 meals a day, 3 days of food. The rice grows in 3 days. Jagan, you are about to save the colony. With your awesome planting skills. Grow and do nothing else. Oh. Stop your crazy hauling. Stop that. What are you doing now? What are you doing next? Hauling another chunk. Oh dear God. Why? Why is it minus 21 in here? It says it's indoors. Oh. Why isn't it getting warm? Will it get warm? Yeah, it's getting warm fast. Okay. Minus 15. You can't plant the rice until it's warm enough indoors for rice to grow. That's what it is. So he's just doing other shit while the base warms up. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. That was, oh. It went from 21 degrees down to minus 15 in a split second. Because there was a hole in the wall. What I should have done before doing any stupid repairs like that was I should have, like, insulated the outside so that couldn't have happened. It's easy to say that now. Yeah, there's no seeds in this game. You just decide what you want to grow and they just do it. It's labour. No raw materials for plants. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. It's 3 degrees above freezing, which is technically warm enough for rice to grow, so the planting is happening. They're dead. All those plants died. What's good, though, is that some of the rice made it into storage. That's not too bad. Rice shouldn't be there. Rice should be in here with the other food. I don't think it'll last long enough to go off, though, to be honest. Rice is frozen, it won't spoil. Yeah, it's fine in there. Fuck it. Come on. Come on now. Plant the whole thing. Super fast. You are good at this. How about somebody help you? That would be nice. This is an emergency, I suppose. Right, that's fine. There's no other ones. Everybody gets drafted, undrafted. Clear your tasks. Think of a new task. Make sure it's planting, eh? You all want to plant, don't you? No? You want to take a break, Scorp? Really? You could be helping save the colony. You're throwing horseshoes. Alright, well these batteries are in a super ugly place. If I take these batteries, cancel that. How do I cancel that? If I take these batteries down here, actually, they're not interested in doing that, are they? Okay. You planting? No, you're smoothing. Somebody move a battery. I am the least useful. I'm also in charge, so that's fine. Reinstall. What I'm thinking is, oh, power went then for a split second, is we can get another one of these in. Build a copy of that. That'll fit in there, won't it? Yeah. Get some more growing going on. Desperately needed. Oh, it does use a precious component. Never mind. Just don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Okay. We're not using all of the light. You know, it's not optimal. Good. Now, because these things are so awesome, these hydroponics basins, they grow at like 280% normal speed. It doesn't actually say there. The room classes as a workshop is dull and dirty. Huh. Yeah, there's a chance. I mean, there's enough food to last. It's 41 meals. Yeah, they can go a day without food as well. Still says I need warm clothes. Assuming that not the right people got the shirts. Yeah, you got a shirt. You never got a shirt. Scope never got one. So his range is rubbish. Minus 82. Jaken's got a shirt and the parka. You greedy bastard. And Goddess has got a shirt and a parka. So Righteous has got nothing. Ocelot's got... Oh, he's got a shirt on, but it's still only down to 0 degrees. This is bad. Just have to stay indoors. Yeah, there's not enough warm clothes to go around, so I'm going to have to rejig everything. I've got enough warm stuff so that I can have people that can go outside, even in like minus 80 or something, but not everybody. Yeah, could be stuck inside for the winter, which is why I'm trying to get some art and nice things going. So they don't go stir crazy stuck indoors. Because it's likely there's only going to be possibility for one person with a decent parka and shirt and stuff on, or 2 people that can actually be able to go out. What are you doing now? You're training burgers. Okay, do it better, please. Come on, let's teach him how to haul. Failed. Oh, really crap. No, they won't have enough food through the winter. No. I need to probably double this so that we can survive on just rice. Because without that meat coming in, we wouldn't have this surplus of food right now. It could be that more animals will turn up. I mean, those thrumbo... Oh, there's a snow hare. Ooh, kill it. But yeah, no, it's grim. Food is going to be critical. And there can be events as well that just break all your electronics and they stop working for a day and you're just meant to, you know, survive. So I'm amazed that we haven't lost a rice crop before that, just to an event. There could be like a solar... An eclipse will mess up these solar panels. They'll just stop working. But the worst one is like an EMP pulse and all of your electrical devices just stop working. That's the one I fear. I'm expecting it, and I need a 3-day supply of food because the rice takes 3 days to regrow. So as long as I've got more than 36 meals, 12 meals a day, 2 per person, and currently got exactly 36 meals, but the rice is regrowing. If another rice disaster now, in serious trouble. Yeah, go get some. How much steel is in the place? How much steel we got? 390. That's alright. It's not loads. Right. There's steel right by there. I'll put 3 walls there. Then I can move those 3 and take them out. This base is a bit like lumpy. I've squared up the bottom side, but I want this to be a bit nicer eventually. Made all this lovely wall up. Right, there is plenty of power. There is enough power. Nearly got, very nearly got to gun turrets. They use a shitload of components though. We've only got 5 components. Jacob needs to go out and get some components. Not play chess. You do not have time to play chess. We need to get gun turrets up before the next raid. Because we've turned the difficulty up. So yeah, there you go. We need these. We need them made into guns. So hopefully by the time he brings these back, the research will be finished. I can't just give you the doggo. The doggo is bonded to Duxicon. And the doggo is called Burgers. It's got a name. Called Burgers for a bloody good reason as well. Oh, there's the snow hare, who nobody wants to kill. But yeah, the dog will only follow its own owner, I'm afraid. Burgers will be delicious when we're all absolutely dying, absolutely. Reinstall. Now, is this going to fuck the base up again? Nope, it takes a tick for it to class as inside. Or outside, I should say. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, okay, good. Can scrape this away now in safety. Without busting anything. Alright, that's starting to look a little bit bigger, a little bit better. We haven't got any kind of dedicated leisure area. Rice plants died because of cold. Indoors -12. It did go. Oh no, no, please no. No, 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 no. -9, -8, -7, -6. Yeah, it did drop to -12 again. Oh, -3. Come on, -2. Jesus. They instantly die if the cold goes. They just like snap frozen. Flash frozen, I should say. Oh, yeah. I'm playing real bad. Jakin, how you doing getting them, mate? You got 3 of them and you're bringing them back as well. Oh, you're a star. I think it's 1 or 2. He's got 6 components there. So 2 is okay. It's acceptable to get 2. Right. Research is complete on the turrets. What next? Mortars are nice, but they're expensive. Don't need bows, don't need drugs, can't grow them. Auto doors? No. IEDs are fun. Sterile materials. For medical treatment. Coloured lights? They're a joke. Geothermal power. Or, what's gas operation? We can then make heavy SMGs and chain shotguns. Chain shotguns are awfully good. Better guns or microelectronics. The high-tech research bench. Work with electronics. Geothermal. It's a massive project. It's 3,200. It takes longer to learn geothermal power than it takes to learn microelectronics. But it is guaranteed power that never gets switched off by an event. You won't lose that. Like the wind can die away and you can lose the solar. Self-sustained, yeah. And it creates a lot of warmth. If I could get a building around that, it would be a very warm building without requiring any extra heat. Any power for heat, I mean. So there is that. Right, what are you doing? Oh, you're replanting the rice that died. Because I'm a twat. Thank you, Righteous. Oh, look how much I lost. It's terrible. It's only 8 degrees in here now. Struggling. Even though the bedrooms are warm. Alright, the bedrooms never lost temperature. It's this room here is -8. It's like a cold sink. So what I'll do is I will hold that door open. Draft you. Put you here. And then draft you. Thank you. Open that door. This room now will warm up as well as the rest of the base. Which would be bad for the rice, actually. Change his mind. Yeah, all the heat from here is being leached out through the cold walls on the sides. It'd be nice if it was warm, because it's leaching warmth out of here and all. But the smaller I can make this area, turkey meat is right away in storage. What? Must have had just a tiny little bit of meat by there that wasn't enough to make a meal with. Doesn't matter. Build a grow building over the vent. Yeah, that was the last of Vlad that just rotted away, yeah. Oh no, it was turkey, wasn't it? Not cock. I think that was the last of... oh, I've forgotten his name now. Somebody wanted to be the turkey. Oh yeah, done messed up, that was it. So yeah, research goes very slowly in a dirty room for some reason. The more clutter and the more distractions, it makes the research really bad. You can test, you can see how much effectiveness it's got. Research speed 70%, room cleanliness 93%. So the room could be cleaner. Fuck it. Yeah, done had to go. There was no more food for them, and their beaks were falling off. we couldn't have fed them anyway. Ain't nobody got time to intravenously feed a fucking turkey. Right, a new quest. Off you go to the stars. I don't think so. It's not that far away. I think probably because... Did I start in the middle? No, I didn't. No, I'm all the way up here. Right. We are here on the ice sheet. Well, That's the real ice sheet. Shit be savage up there, like minus 61 degrees. No thank you. But we're on some mild ice sheet, because I didn't want to give myself too much of a challenge. But yeah, the ship is it's half a world away. That ain't happening. Somewhere down here, wasn't it? There it is. Landed ship. A friendly AI called Charlon Whitestone sends us a message. There's a ship there. If you can get it off the ground, Charlon will take you off this RIMWORLD to the stars. Yeah. And they also want us to go kill somebody. What? This is new. You can choose what rewards you want from factions. You can either have goodwill from them and improve your relations, or you can say, I don't want goodwill, I just want stuff. If you do a job for them, they give you stuff instead. I'll have goodwill off the Camcho Treaty, because they're just tribals. But I want the Covenant of Whereada to give me actual stuff, not fucking goodwill. Because they might have decent things. That's new. Okay, new day. Power's looking good. Food's looking terrible. Base is at 10 degrees because it's so fucking cold outside. It's minus 27 out there. Clearly we need more, yeah, we need more of these. Finish your breakfast, goddess, and make us another heater. Assuming that we've actually got the stuff to make a heater with. Alright, 11 components. That's good. Chunks of a spacecraft have just landed nearby, which is also good. Tons of components in those. Trying to see how many there are on the map. There's 4 of them on the map, apparently. That's one of them. Will somebody kill that fucking rabbit? Nope. I told her to do it. She got halfway out there and just went, you know what? I'd rather smooth a wall. Because the bunny wandered off the map. We failed to execute. I think it would have been worth 1 meal, that bunny. Just let a meal walk off the map. Bunch of fucking noobs. That's my fault. I should have got that bunny killed a long time ago. I could use the full light radius, yes. Like, I could get this stuff shifted. I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down there. If the whole thing was 1 to the right. Well, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wasting a few squares. Yeah. Okay. Too many garbage things in here. Oh, there's another statue. This one's good this time. Alright, let's have a look at the art on this one. Attempt number A23. This sculpture bears an illustration of Jacob, carefully inspecting a rich vein of steel, wearing a kindly expression. Because he is kindly. It's nice that he included that touch from his character there in the statue. A group of mosquitoes wandering in the area. The work conveys the emotion of isolation. This portrayal refers to Jacob mining a rich vein of steel on the 11th of August, conveying the emotions of isolation, some mosquitoes, and a kindly expression as he as you mine steel for the colony, and you don't mind putting up with mosquitoes while you do it because you're so fucking kind. I love procedurally generated art. It's good shit. And what's neat is that anything that's made of an excellent quality, like now, there we are, this one here, right? This steel dining chair is excellent. That's got art on it. Well, it's called gerbil. An engraving on this furniture portrays a tooth. Somebody's done like, there's a doodle of a gerbil on the back of that chair. Goddess made that chair, and she drew a gerbil on the back. Anything else excellent? Oh, the marble chess table is excellent, but it doesn't get art on that, unfortunately. If we got an excellent bed, that might have something on it. I'm not sure. No, beds don't get art. Oh. Do you think get more rice down before the food starts running out? Because the food is running out. We're down to 29 meals. Not enough for 3 days. I think so. I think it's an emergency. I think I should just stop opening the base up to the freezing Arctic tundra. That might help. Jesus Christ. And then I went and did it again, thinking it'll be fine. It wasn't. Oh, I think it's stable now. It must be stable. Yeah, 21 degrees stable indoors. Every time someone comes in and out of these slow wooden doors, it loses a touch. It goes down to 20 for a fraction, but then it's straight back up to 21, holding stable. I'll tell you what, I'll put them a degree over. Doesn't hurt, does it? I'll ask them to hold 22. And that one should be 22 as well. Yeah, 20. So I got this one set to 23, which is a bit warm for this room, but by the time it bleeds through to the rooms either side, it's down to 20, which is fine. So really, I want this one about 23 as well. The room next door, 20, 19. Goddess's room, see? Need this room to be a bit warmer for it to bleed through. Possibly because there's only a single skin between the outside and this. Double skin is a lot better insulation. But this thin skin of steel is probably not doing it. So let's have some of that. This place is going to get stupidly cold in the winter, and I probably need to start thinking about double layering pretty much everywhere. Or we're going to freeze. Yeah, that to be the way it to be. Keep everything inside, no gaps. Yeah, apart from this little cold bit here. This bit's not ideal because it's only single skin and it's fucking large, the growing room. I mean, in hindsight, I would have had maybe a growing room in the centre with a circle of rooms around it, keeping it warm. But no. That's the fun of the game, is you've got to make the most of the tiny little space and whatever stuff. Just work with what you've got. Right, I'd like that to be double, because they keep nicking rocks, don't they? They keep going to the closest rocks. How's the steel looking? Nah, bad. Everything's looking a bit grim. So I think maybe it's time to reinvest these components into more food. Don't let the food die. It's only 37% grown. Don't let the food die. How's that rice doing indoors? Fresh. Spoils in 3 years. Good, because this little room is only at 2 degrees. It's like a buffer. It's alright, that's a cooler. Call that a cooler, not the actual proper fridge, which is fucking freezing. I don't think Burgers minds the cold. I hope. Yeah. We're talking no frostbite here on Burgers. Impressive. Good. Get it double skinned. Good, good, good. Alright. Temperature's -20. September. It's not the deepest of winter. Let's just remind myself how bad it gets around here. That's not home. Home's up here. Home is, I think it was -45 it went to. Yeah, -45 is what we're looking at. It's not going to get that cold indoors, but certainly I need anyone that goes outside to be able to survive -45. Otherwise they will, will get fucked up is what will happen. Oh, look how nice these rooms are getting though. Who's on a minor breaker? It doesn't matter about the minor breakers. Fuck that. Tell me when it's serious. Alright then, there's no more meat, so there's no more food being cooked, because they can only make simple meals out of just rice. That's probably why the meals are going down. Duxie, do you want to sort that one out? Sad Wander. Jacob has... Oh no, this could be the death of him. Thank God he's got good clothes on. Jacob has cracked. He's off for a sad wander. He's observing rotting corpses. What are you doing observing rotting corpses? Where are they? Oh. Well, it's broke him anyway, seeing some corpses. That means you go wandering around outside, or wherever you feel like going wandering. Hopefully not outside. Opening doors, just doing what you like. Nobody can control you for however long. A day or two. Goddess says hi as you wander by. She's still happy on her catharsis. Catharsis. Expires in 6 hours. Jealous of Scorp's bedroom now, are you? For fuck's sake. Yeah, now that they're all fully smooth, look. And the walls look nice. These smooth walls offer beauty. And this has got a very nice end table in it. So I can understand that being the nicest room now. And a sign. Give it to Goddess, for God's sake. There we are. You have that room. Lovely. Alright, so we're down to making basic meals out of rice now. But there is a lot of rice. Might be alright there. Scoffs down one of the last of the Thrumbo meals. Eating Thrumbo food, Thrumbo and rice. That's some luxurious food there. So yeah, okay then. We have researched gun turrets. I suppose technically I should be building gun turrets. Security. Mini turret. So you can see here it connects to anything. And it's extremely weak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sandbag it. Oh right, sandbags can only be made out of... I see, you need leather for sandbags. It used to be that you make sandbags out of steel. Don't ask me why. They stopped that because it never made any sense anyway. And they've introduced a thing called barricades that you can make out of steel. But I'm not going to waste my steel. I'm going to use granite now. So really this needs a barricade. I'll give it 55% cover. And I may as well put it all the way around, eh? Needs 3 components to make that mini turret. The other thing you can do to save power, I'd forgotten about this, because they do lose a shitload of power, you need them on a switch. Let's look at the power grid. Right, okay. So this whole thing down here is really only going to be for the turret. So I need to put a switch in here somewhere. You can't put a switch in a wall, which is shit. I'd like the switch to be inside. I'd like it to be right by there, really. Okay, so I'll put the switch down where I want it to be, and then the circuit's just going to have to work its way around that. So the circuit's going to go there, and then it's going to go back into the wall. And if I take this piece out of circuit, I'll tell you what, cancel that. If I move this piece of wire, that's more like it. Reinstall that there. And that should mean the wire has to go through that switch. So I'll be able to switch the turret on and off from indoors. And if I had like coloured lights, I could put a swanky red light on there or something as well to show that it's on. I could put a light down here anyway, just to indicate that the damn thing is on, so I don't forget. That switch, unfortunately, is an entire fucking component. But it is worth having. It's a bloody good thing to have. Oh yeah, I'm wondering why Jacob won't do anything. He's having a sad wander. A raid now would be disastrous because Jacob would just potentially just wander out in front of the bullets. There'd be nothing we could do about it. Don't. Oh yeah, go outside, boy, don't you? He's alright though, because he has got some really good gear. He can handle minus 82 degrees. He is Jacob is our outside person because he's the miner. Look, he's the one that has to go out getting steel. So he's got like fantastic gear. Right, let's get this thing built, eh? I don't care if you need sleep. It just is. And I want you to help as well. As you're awake. You best not be going back to bed. Three components. Don't mess this up. Come on now. Oh, that's alright. There's Righteous failing the block right next to her. Shit me right up, that did. That's the noise it makes when you've just wasted 3 components. Alright, get that built. Yeah, I only wanted you to bring the blocks, really. You are shit at construction. Bugger off before you break something else. How's Jacob doing? Oh, he's fine. He's wandering around inside the dark storeroom, looking at this weird corpsey thing. Marble pen marker. I'll keep that for later. Might need it. I doubt it. Not going to need it, are we? There's no animals. There's not going to be animals. And if animals do turn up, we're going to eat them. We're not going to be fucking keeping them again. Alright. Hopefully this gun can shoot over the barricade. It'd be a bit ridiculous if it can't. It should give it 50% cover from any bullets. What happens is that they run up in melee. Okay, that's good. Expecting an attack from the south, raiders would come running up here. Boom, 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 boom. They'd probably split up maybe on that. Some might go that way, some might go that way. It would be worth perhaps putting a few traps down here where they're likely to go hugging the edges. I see some components, but they're very, very close to the ancient danger. It's tempting me. Yeah, let's have them. What's the worst that could happen? That's an ancient danger in there. Inside that suspiciously shaped room or cliff, clearly round, is some kind of horror. We could go into it, and there's going to be a lot of treasure in there. It could be mechanoids, it could be flamethrower tanks, it could be a load of cryosleep sarcophagi with people like us, except they all wake up confused and they see us busting into the room with guns, and it'll just be a big fight. I'm not sending. Well, no. I mean, you're on a sad wander. You're not going to do anything. I mean, that's not a way in, is it? Because it's components. That's probably the wall of the danger. It probably matches this wall here. You see. Goes along here exactly the same to there and then up there. That's what I think. I mean, I can't be sure, but it looks like it's some kind of shape like that. Very big room. It's probably got all sorts of treasures in there and all sorts of things that we just don't know what they are. TTMA 110-19994 says star star star. Hello. I'll keep an eye on you. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, Goddess is doing stuff, going to bed. Jacob's still wandering. He's got an excellent auto pistol as well. He's got a really good gun. I'd much prefer if he was with us for the next fight. Oh, go on, smooth that block. Have yourself a perfect bedroom so you don't keep asking for other people's rooms. Okay. Not bad. Blimey, we've done 2 hours 39 already? What are you doing, Ducks? Just generally tidying up. Alright, because hauling and cleaning is a priority for them. Maybe I should change that. And I only told them to make 12 meals, so we'll do that forever as well. Okay, good. They're only simple meals, but meals are coming in. We've got 30 meals. Rice is good. We'll just have to live off shit meals. It's going to hit people in the mood, but never mind. Burgers is probably doing good. Hasn't eaten any of his corpse. Maybe Burgers is not so good because he hasn't eaten any corpse for a long time. Where's that dog? Needs. Well, his food's half. He's getting food from somewhere. Seems okay. Just doing doggo things. Well, so far, I don't know if it's because we're so far out the way, but not really much in the way of raids. We've had the one sort of standard one-person raid, so the first raid in the game is always hard-coded to be one individual. And then after that, what it does is it looks at the quality of your base and decides how many raid points it can give to the enemy team and spends that on their stats and their equipment and things. Dev mode. There's a way of seeing it as well, but I can't remember where it is. Log file? No. There's a way of like looking at the game's internal workings and what it gives you as a score and how likely it is to kill one of your colonists on the next attack. Like, because if nobody's gone down for a while and nobody's been injured, then the game gets crueler and crueler. Log file. Options, log file. Open log file folder. Oh, no. It's the stuff on my PC now, that is. This might be this dev mode thing, to be honest. Yeah, it's dev mode up here, look. It gives me all these weird extra buttons. Lets you spawn items, force various events. So if you really want to, you can just force an event on yourself. Open the inspector, lets you inspect what's happening in the game down to individual variables. Ooh. What else? Toggle God mode. When God mode is on, just build for free, sell things that aren't yours. Yeah, all sorts. Debug log. Oh, hello. Exception on door 22924, suppressing further errors. That's probably my fault. That's me using this minify everything mod to move doors around without deconstructing them. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't seem to have affected the game too badly. Yeah, but that's God mode. I'm going to switch that off anyway. I just thought I'd show you. You can do weird stuff. Switch it off. You can also permanently disable development mode for all time, and it stops you being able to do it. If you know that you just can't fucking help yourself, you can press that button there. It'll switch off dev mode, and it'll never give it back to you. Don't be botching them harvests now. Come on. I got 3 full batteries and I don't like it. I feel like I'm wasting power. Like I should be storing it all. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. Jacob, why are you asleep? I like the double thickness wall, I gotta say. It certainly makes me feel like the heat's not going to be bleeding out the base too badly when it gets to the absolute pits of winter. This stove is using power. It doesn't matter, we got spare power. The nice meals are disappearing. When the raiders do come, they're not going to be able to smash into our power and break all that too easily. There's a simple palisade. Some basic cover to shoot from. That ain't perfect, but they can always hide behind that one as they come up here. This thing, I'm liking this thing. You have to change the barrels on it. They're not free forever. Yeah, they wear out. Shooting accuracy. It's got a certain amount of flammability. 28% flammable. It does do 11 damage. 450 RPM. Burst shot 2. Right, so it just fires 2 quick shots up to a range of 29 though. That's its range. That's, oof. That's not bad at all. In hindsight, if I'd have built it just a little bit to the left, it would have covered this door and anything trying to break its way through there. I'm tempted to move it just a few squares left so it covers this. Move the door. Could just move the door. You're right. Oh, alright then. So we can get on with that. No, not deconstructing wall, no. Wrong. Reinstall over here? Yeah. Takes the wall down, there's a wall there. That is mild cheatery, right? I must admit. I've got a mod that allows me to just pick up any block and minify and move it to another place. Normally you'd have to deconstruct that back to the blocks and you only get 3/4 of the blocks back and then rebuild it and lose blocks every time you change your mind around. Which I hate that. I just want my stuff to be like Minecraft stuff. Once I've built a block, it's my block. Like if I want that wall to be 1 space higher, I don't want to have to deconstruct it all and then rebuild it and find more blocks for the fucking... No. Game's hard enough as it is without some features of it. You know, I get the idea that it makes it harder, and maybe it is cheating, but it's a storytelling game. It's up to you to decide what aspects of it you want in, all right, and how hard you want it to be. So I've added another mod that gives me like 40% more steel, something like that. Normally when you mine a bit of steel you get 50, but I've just boosted it up to 75. Just because pretty much everything in the game uses fuck tons of steel. And you very quickly run out. The game does not give you enough steel, not by half. And I've lost so many runs to just wanting to do things, but there simply not being the materials to get it done. So fuck that. Okay. Ducks, why aren't you cooking? Because you're playing chess. Alright. Maybe I should move a chair around there so it could look like two people could play chess at the same time and it might actually look like they were playing chess. Well, yeah, some things I like. Oh, there's another awesome mod here that I got to show you. This number, it adds a numbers tab, which I haven't even used yet. It's just an extra tab, extra tab at the bottom. Looks like all the other tabs, but this one you can completely reconfigure. And you can look up any numbers from the colonists whatsoever. How do I do that? So yeah, look, you can look up any of their stats. Say for example, how long it takes them to aim. How long does it take them to shred a mechanoid? right? And it's just added it there on the stats thing. So I'll move that down to the front. So now if I want to, I've got a quick menu somewhere where I can look up this and their equipment and what meds they're on and how fast they shred mechalose. I'll get rid of that. But look, you can add all their skills or their needs. How do I want to know how badly they need smoke leaf as an actual, you know, quick check thingy? The numbers mod is absolutely beautiful, yeah. I normally have that set up in a very particular way for combat. I don't care about their title. I just want to know their shooting accuracy. Have they got a gun? Are they wounded? I'm not worried about whether they're having operations. Aiming time is good, although it's not helpful. I don't need to know how many kills they've had. A general idea of their mood is useful. I don't need to know what their construction of patience. Right, so yeah, just a quick one for combat, and I suppose health. Really, food, rest, mood, rest, needs food. It's just a quick check for like, are they ready for combat? Are they about to break? Have they had sleep? Have they had their food? Have they got a gun? And then I can also order them by shooting accuracy, which generally gives me an idea of just who's the best to shoot, who's the worst. Goddess, Ducks, Jake, Oaths, Righteous, Scorp. And what I normally do then is reorder them at the top. Don't know if you knew this, but if you right click people at the top, you can drag the order that they appear in your quick pick list. So Goddess, Ducks, Jaken, Goddess, Ducks, Jaken, Oaths, Righteous, Scorp. So now I know like my best shooters. And if I keep them in that order, it helps me to just remember. Goddess is the main shot. Ducks is probably the other one with a gun. Yeah, he's got the bolty. Jake and Oaths have got the pistols, probably. Yeah. And Scorp last on the list because he's got the Thrumbo horn. He's not even a shooter. Goddess is the best shot, yeah. Because she's got like level 11 shooting and absolutely enjoys doing it. I've tried to make sure she does all the hunting as well. Yeah, if it hadn't been for her, we probably wouldn't have taken down the Thrumbos. Thrumbos, yeah. Okay, I'm coming up to 3 hours. I probably don't want to go too far over 3 because it makes the YouTube uploads an absolute pain in the ass. Jaken, why do you keep going in there? I need to stop this from happening because it's really upsetting him, and he broke him last time. Clear home area. I don't even want this to be part of my home, right? Nobody goes in there. Don't bother cleaning in there. It's a shithole. It's just for the dog, right? It's not even my home. Maybe you went in there and swept up or something, did you? Because the dog, what happens is the dog creates filth. All animals leave a trail of filth wherever they go. So the dog has been coming in and out through here. It's left a little bit of dog shit on the floor. Jaken's gone in, all nice and kind, to clean up the dog shit, because it's part of our base. And he's seeing 4 corpses in the corner. And it broke him. So, yeah, no more sweeping up in the dog room, right? It can get as filthy as it wants. I really don't care. The corpses in there are not going to mind very much either. So, yeah, there he is. Look, sweeping up the snow. Thank you. Now where are you going? Cleaning dirt. That patch of dirt there. Good grief. I need to sort this out. Clear home area. No need for all this. I guess the turret needs to be protected. But none of the rest of this shit needs to be home. Yeah, let's stop all this nonsense. They won't repair stuff that's outside the home area as well. Right, that's enough of that silliness. No more sweeping up. Let's get rid of all that as well. I want to keep the walls in, because I want them to be able to repair the walls. But I do not want them to be sweeping up fucking the snow. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so you just look after that lot. Right, anything else? Nothing else. Whenever you claim anything on the map, it puts a home zone around it. And they end up going and cleaning bits of the map, like. When you least expect them to. Okay. Alright. The base is a lot nicer than it was, I suppose. The rooms are almost completely smooth. I wonder if I can get away with ordering that to be smooth now. Because that's not home. They won't go in there. And now they won't smooth it because it's not part of home. Expand home. Yeah. Just don't go in there to do it. It's not much to ask. Alright, nice one. Bye-bye. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping it up in about another 5 minutes or so. When I've hit 3 hours. That'll be cool. And I'll be carrying on with it on Friday. Burgers is cool. He's sleeping where he's supposed to be. I got a sneaking suspicion though he's not living off these corpses because unless he's been eating that one. Hasn't eaten anything out of clear. Hasn't touched Sammy. Maybe Shrew was on 54 before. I think he's been eating Becca, I think. Left arm, left leg, right leg, left arm. Yeah. Arms and legs bitten off. Just a torso left. Burgers is a connoisseur of the limbs. But yeah, these bedrooms are nice. Look, they're warm, they're smoothed out. This one's bloody perfect. Apart from the size of it, like. I suppose it could have a nice statue somewhere. King of limbs. Yeah, Burgers is one happy doggo. Belly's full. Got somewhere nice to rest. Well, I say nice. It's minus 23 degrees. No, it's only minus 17 in his room. That's nice. It is minus 33 outside, and it's not even winter yet. Well, we know how cold it's going to get. Games told us already, minus 45. Which is... that'll kill you. Certainly you'll get frostbite and your beak will fall off. That'd all be bad. I bet, yeah. I mean, we can survive it, but I don't think I've ever been in that sort of a temperature. I've never been really to a cold country. Where was that then? What part of the world was that? Minus 40. Or was that like some kind of industrial freezer or something? What's Jacob up to? He's doing meals. That's fine. Oh, he's just rearranging the meals. He's so kind. Right. Canada. Oh, what? The Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? Localized? In this chat? I bet it was fucking lit. That's on everyone's bucket list, I think, isn't it? Go and see that. My God. Oh, look, Jacob. Oh, never mind. His mood's full. Fuck it. I think what I need to do is make an inverse of the doggo zone. Somewhere that like only people are allowed to go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're in there now. Fuck it. Oh, polar bear is hunting ocelot. There's the bear. Where's Ocelot? Probably quite close to him. I don't know. Where is Ocelot? Oh, that's alright. He's indoors, man. Bear ain't getting us. The bear is indeed a gift. That bear ain't going home. We ain't... We're far too hungry to be scared of no fucking bear. Everybody gets drafted. We've dealt with far worse than this thing. Right, what's it going to do? It's going to run round here. If we all stay outside, it's going to run round here. It's going to come here. It's going to come to there. We're going to assemble here. We're going to shoot the shit out of it. Yes. Bear. It's a rainbow bear. It's not a rainbow bear. It's a polar bear, but... yeah, you can't go that way, bear. It ain't gonna work out for you. Yeah, Scope's at the front with his fucking... oh, burgers. Get indoors, mate. Get indoors. We've got an emergency. Animals. Hide. Go to the hiding zone. Wherever that exists. Yeah, it does exist. That's cool. Hide anywhere in there. Don't eat the rice, you little shit. Hurry up, Jacob. Burgers, what are you doing? I told you to go to the hiding zone. Oh, it's because Duxicon is drafted and he's now a battle doggo and he will not leave his master. Right. There must be a way to sort that out. Follow master while drafted. Oh, why don't you stay at your own watch, doggo? It's fine. It's only one bear. What's the worst that can happen? Here it comes. I want the guy with the minigun. Jake, and you've got an excellent minigun, haven't you? Yeah, you go there. You go there. You go there. It's going to come around the corner like that. And I don't think this gun here can shoot around like that. So, rifles... Rifles priority. You might be able to get a shot from there. I think they can all shoot through that doorway now. Huh. And if the bear does get close, it's got to go over a trap and then face Scorp, who's armed with a thrumbo horn, and he will just impale the piece of shit. Oh, the turret! And the turret! I forgot all about the turret. Bear's fucked. Okay. It's not set to hold fire. It's powered. It's connected. Yeah, turret will sort it. If the turret even notices it, that is. Oh, the bear's not an enemy yet. As far as the turret's concerned, it's not an enemy until we open fire on it. Oops. Polar bear revenge. See, the turret's right on it now. Looks like they've all got weapons to bear. Good. Don't let that bear get close enough to fucking munch Scorp, fuck's sake. Come on now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, bear down. God, that's got up to shooting level 12. Everyone gets undrafted. The turret shot 2 shots, so it's 58 more shots until that barrel needs changing on the turret. Cool. Good enough. Had to abandon the smoothing job, unfortunately. But, you know, I can live with that. Duxicon, you've got to slaughter that thing. Well, you haven't got to, actually. Maybe we'll lose meat if it deteriorates. Let's butcher it now. Oh, no, 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 no. You're going in there to do smoothing, aren't you? I know you are. Okay. Let's sort this out. Zone. Add a new zone. Manage zones. New zone. Rename. Not that. No. Peeps. It's a horrible brown colour. Never mind. Right. A new zone starts with nothing declared for it. So if you invert it, it turns into everywhere. That makes sense, doesn't it? And then we clear some of the allowed area from that. We clear this, I think. I've just cleared the doggo one, haven't I? Peeps, yeah. Yeah, I don't want peeps to go in here, see? At all. Right then, expand allowed area. I think I just fucked up the doggo zone. Yeah, I did. Doggo's allowed in there. And people are not. So hopefully that will work. I mean, they're already on a job to go in there though, so I've got to draft these two and undraft them, and they're still going in there. Clear allowed area. People. Oh, right, yeah, of course. I have an assignment to the people area. I'm such a fucking idiot. Yeah, look, they're all still unrestricted. So I'll tell everyone they're only allowed to go in the people zone. Now I'll draft them and undraft them. And they're still doing it. Ah, fuck you then. No, they're not doing it. They're just going in there for meals. Here's me second guessing what I thought they were going in there to do. Alright, okay. I think I've sussed the problem now. It's alright. Oh, there's one more nice meal left. Oh dear. Someone just got insulted by somebody. Never mind. Just curious. Righteous viciously insulted Ocelot's hands. Oh, while he was researching as well. Oh, look at that. 4 of them sat at the table at the same time. That's nice. Getting along. Ish. Real mean. How's his social? Yeah. Oh, actually, look at this. Ocelot does not get along with Goddess. They've been... Oh, that's right. It was the insulting spree. Insulted. Expires in 2 days. So yeah, Ocelot's going to be talking about those comments for another 2 days. I'm trying to remember what... I can't remember what its particular insult actually was. Doesn't matter. What a jerk. Oh, Righteous is just... What's the matter with you? Just not getting along. No, doesn't like ducks. Righteous doesn't get along with people. Oh, Polar Bear Revenge, that's just stuck there from before because I haven't acknowledged it. When the when we opened up on the polar bear, it got mad. It was already trying to kill one of us anyway. I forgot about the alert because it's behind my webcam and I couldn't see it, to be quite honest. Right then, I'll tell you what though, I'm hit for 3 hours. We've had a minor attack, a couple of things, nothing really dramatic has happened. Nobody's died. Astonishingly, everyone, apart from Ducks, has got hypothermia. Oh shit. Everyone's in fine health. Why, Ducks, why have you got hypothermia? Because it's too cold indoors for you? You just can't, he can't go out at all, can he? Let's have a look at his gear. 2 degrees. Yeah, I need to sort that out. He's only got a Thrumbo shirt. Yeah, I've got to make a zone that's restricted to just inside now. There's only a few of them have got good enough gear to dare to go outside. I can't have them all just wandering in and out. They can probably afford a short trip across here to grab a meal and get back. Especially if I make some kind of corridor here that's not like -40. But yeah, that'll be alright. So yeah, okay then, I'm gonna wrap this one up now. I normally do about 2-3 hours, trying to stick to some kind of routine. Thank you very much for sticking with me for that session. That was awesome. Not too much of a drama that time, but we've turned the difficulty up a bit, and hopefully the next raid, which gotta be coming sooner or later, is gonna be a nasty one. Let's just have a look who else is streaming, because it's a good thing to do. Almost always streaming. Yeah, Sal is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just start up a new stream, or host it is. And you feel free to carry on watching Sal. She'll be doing some other game. And I'm going to send you across there. I'll be streaming again on Friday. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, if you'd like to watch a bit more of this. Okay, I'll send you over to Sal now. Thanks.